me feel like, fuck them girl if me feel like, bust some shot if me feel like, if me feel like, bad people need bad people round them, rich badness enough for the clown them.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, my hair is growing, it's flourishing, I love the way it looks, it's moisturized, and guess what? I'm here to give you guys my 5 top oils that help me to grow my hair, as well as oils that seem to be more beneficial for 4 type hair. Now, my hair is very, very low porosity, and when I say very, very, it gotta be the lowest of the lowest, okay? But my hair is very low, it's low porosity, it's 4C, they're the basics that you need to know. And I'm gonna give you my 5 oils that help me to keep my hair moisturized and not feeling dry and help with hair growth. So my first oil that I wanna tell you guys about is olive oil. Olive oil has been my #1 oil. Let me tell you why. Because I know y'all about to beat me up because castor oil is the GOAT. But olive oil is a better oil for me because it also gives me shine. While castor oil is thick and it sticks onto the hair strands, I feel like olive oil is not as heavy, especially when you're looking for a nice light style, especially if you're doing like a blowout or something like that, if you're trying to stretch your hair. Olive oil gives it the right amount of oil and heaviness that it needs, as well as keeping it light. You know what I mean? That is why I love olive oil. Olive oil has essential nutrients that allows your hair to grow or helps your hair grow from root to tip. Keep in mind that hair growth really only happens and the only way that you'll notice hair growth is by retaining length and keeping your hair moisturized, especially at the tips of your hair and at the ends of your hair. Now, with me, what I do to keep my hair moisturized is going to be in a separate video. However, olive oil is my top oil, and trust and believe, that's been the go for me. Now, my second oil that I really, really like for my hair is castor oil. Castor oil helps with my edges as well as emu oil. But let's talk about castor oil. Castor oil is definitely one of the best oils ever. This oil that I have, I got this from some people that live in town where I'm from. And apparently this is like pure castor oil, but honestly, it has a smell, it worked, so it's gotta be the real thing. You know what I mean? So what I do is I apply this to my edges every night. I apply it to my hair every day without fail. If there's one oil that I do not skip, it's definitely my castor oil, simply because I'm trying to get my edges full again, and this has been working wonders for me. Now, in addition to castor oil, I've been using emu oil. As you can see, my bottle is empty, but honestly, this is what grew my edges back. Everyone asks, some people DM me and wondered what did I use. Mind you, they're still filling out, but believe you me, my edges was way worse than this. And emu oil really helped to grow my hair. And the way emu oil to me is, it's pretty much like, what I have to do is like shake the bottle because it settles some gunk to the bottom. And to be honest with you, this really, really worked for my edges. I never really used to put it all through my hair, but for my edges, definitely so. Emu oil, definite for your edges. If you're looking for that, someone with thin hair, if you're a perm person and you're trying to transition, and when you cut your hair, you know you have a lot of damage, you have bald spots and stuff like that, emu oil, castor oil, they're the 2 oils that I suggest to use straight throughout for every routine, every single day. Spritz your edges, spritz your hair, apply with water, apply your castor oil and your emu oil for hair growth as well as hair thickening. You will need that in your hair journey. My hair is definitely much thicker than I ever dreamed that it would ever be. But it's growing and it's thick and people can't believe it, and a lot of people be like, oh my God, your hair is so thick. And I'm like, me? I really did not think my hair would ever be this thick because I was always a thin hair girl and no edges at that, okay? Get that emu oil. Now, people usually ask me what grew my hair so fast. Honestly, I feel like this oil helped me. Shout out, you know who you are. Shantae, you put me on to this wild growth oil. Now, mind you, I put this on my scalp and it kind of like sticks to your scalp in a certain way, and it does not drain. No matter how much I use this, it doesn't drain. And I most believe this is the oil that got my hair growing and flourishing as well. So, number one, olive oil for shine. If you're looking to make your hair shiny, that 4C. And then I would suggest castor oil for thickness, emu oil for edges, castor oil as well for edges. And then for growth, speedy growth, I'll suggest wild growth oil. Get you some. I don't particularly use this either on the ends of my hair. This is just a scalp thing. I just put it on my scalp and that's it, and I massage my hair. Now the next oil I do use, which is similar to olive oil, but I use it as an addition, you know, like, because of course you could get some oils and when I began to grow natural, I bought a bunch of oils. Sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, but you just need your basics, your goats. Sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, both of them are really, really good oils. And this is jojoba oil. As you can see, I still have a full bottle. I don't use it a lot. It's really good for shine as well. It's similar, it's really light. It's almost as light as coconut oil, and I cannot stand coconut oil. Coconut oil dries my hair out, makes my hair feel brittle. However, jojoba oil, even though it's really light, it does not make my hair feel dry and brittle. So I've already went through 5 of the oils that I use. The other tip that I want to give you is, if you have 4C hair, understand that your hair is not supposed to look like curly and wet all the time. That is not your hair texture. You have to just understand that you are supposed to rock a fro. You can do twist outs, but it's gonna look like a fro still. It's gonna look textured. It's going to be kinky. You know, just grow to love your hair. Also, one like me, my hair was really, really brownish, dry color, number 4, number 2, that type of color. And what I did was I used a semi-permanent color on my hair, and I think it's called Beijing Benign. I'll put a picture up in the video so that you guys can see, and that is what I use for my hair to darken my hair to black. More like a soft black I use, not really a number 1. And honestly, that made the whole difference. When I colored my hair, it made me love it a little bit more. It helped my oils to actually show. It made my hair look like it was moisturized. So if that is what you're looking for, that is a great tip. Color your hair a darker color. If your hair is 4C and you lighten your color, it's going to look dry. Now, I know some people are gonna ask me, where did I get my earrings from? And I got these from frugalandfabstyle.com. She's bomb, trust me, these earrings are lit. And she has a lot of fringe ones and different pieces of clothing. You can check them out. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Real recognize real. You real recognize real. Bad people need bad people around them. Say them bad and them a post on Snapchat. Chat him out, get a fat shot. You find them anywhere, any hot spot. Money dark up the place if you black flat.